Yeah, y'all hear the music. We are about to go live. If you are listening, let's say something. Got a live stream. My man Don John, he's gonna be on the joint tonight, so should be interesting. Now again, I know as a heads up, the mic situation is gonna be crazy, but working on some stuff, so y'all just be patient with your boy, and try to do a little better in regards to my recording, my speaking, my silly giggles. So again, like I said, I work with your boy, and I will work with you guys, and it is greatly appreciated. Any and everyone that's listening to your boy, following your boy, retweets, all of that. Also, too, if you haven't noticed, got the post on. Trying to make sure I got time. I got the post on SoundCloud, my SoundCloud page. So if you want to check that out, you can do so. And probably gonna have it for a limited time, not the whole time. So make you check it out whenever you can. So, but we're gonna get into it because it is now 10:30. So here we go.
The recording has started.
Got a little intro music for y'all. Little intro music, just a little bit. Yes, sir. You are now listening to the Enigma Sept Hour. You got time, baby. Are you not entertained? I am your host, Enigma September. Glad to have you guys back for another week. And we're just gonna get into it. I have a special guest tonight. My man Don John will be on the broadcast at the 11 p.m. hour. If you're listening live or if you're watching live on YouTube. So should be cool. I interviewed him before over at Underground Railroad UGR at D89 a couple of weeks ago. So we already have a repertoire, and I'm really hoping that this will be a really cool and interesting interview because we've already got over all the basic shit. So enough of the PR stuff. We're gonna get into the real, see what's really good. So he's prepared, I'm prepared, so we're gonna get into that. I have to make some corrections in regards to the show last week. I made a horrible mistake, if you will. When I mentioned the Little Baby and Drake song, I mentioned a lyric that actually belonged to Block Boy JB, the Febreze lyric. I apologize. That was dumb. That wasn't Little Baby. Little Baby is the little why call me Little Baby. That's even more idiotic than the Febreze line. So I apologize to Little Baby and Block Boy JB for getting your idiotic lines confused. I won't do it again because hopefully I won't mention them again. I'm good on that. Yeah. So at the start off the show with a little hate. You can thank me later. Anyway, I'm gonna get into something actually serious. Typically, I wait until the end of the show to get into this type of topic, but I want to get it out of the way, especially since got my man Don John coming through, and hopefully we have a great interview and won't have much time at the end to really get into anything serious. But unfortunately, in the hip hop community, in the local hip hop community here in Tallahassee, we had a passing. Um, my man Jay uh, Godin. He was a sound guy over at the Wheelberry. Not say local hip hop because we've had a number of shows, including the past KRS-One show at the Wheelberry. And again, he was a sound guy. He did an excellent job. Now, granted, I didn't know him personally. Um, I'm pretty sure I met him a couple times. Pretty sure I probably got him up, but I can't say that I knew Buddy. However, and I do have an interesting story. And it's low key creepy, but there's a good lesson in it. So about 2 weeks ago, he popped up in my little what is it? Facebook has the people you know thing, and it was weird to me first of all because I really don't get a lot of white people that pop up in my people that you know. Weird, or maybe just Facebook is just racist. Who knows? So when I do get a white person that pops up, they kind of stand out. And I remember looking at the picture, and I was like, I don't know this cat. Like, what in the world? But something drew me to it last week, or maybe like 2 weeks ago. Now I looked into it and I realized it was like a younger picture of someone who was like in a band. At first I thought it was someone that was in the Mark and Chiefs, but then I saw the outfit. I was like, no, this is like some high school band. So I was looking and I was like, why would somebody post a picture like that? And I went to this thought bubble of thinking that maybe, this person was reliving their glory days. Like maybe they reached their peak in high school being a bass drummer. I believe he was like it was a bass drum, boom, 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 that big drum. So anyway, I remember looking and thinking about it or whatever. And so when my man Kaizen, just like my man Kaizen, announced Jay's passing on Instagram, and I was like, dang, what I'm saying? That's crazy. But he just said it was a sound guy at Wilbury. I was like, dang, that's crazy. So I looked him up. And then when I found him on Facebook, I realized that it was the guy whose picture I had been looking at, 2 weeks ago. And it really threw me off because um, it made me think about the connections that we have. Like, I just performed at the Wilbury maybe 2 months ago with JC. So I know he was he had to be there for that, I suppose. But just thinking that there was this connection. And actually, I didn't even add him as a friend. I looked at the profile and kind of inspected it. And it really made me, I guess his death kind of stung a bit because of that, because I didn't reach out, even though I had some kind of connection. I didn't know what the connection was. But it just made me realize that, you know, when you meet people, be kind, be nice, because you never know what's going to happen. And I know for me, when it comes to death, typically, if it's somebody like I barely knew, it really gets to me because it's a missed opportunity. And everyone that spoke on him say he's a nice guy, he's a great guy, whatever, whatever. And I missed out. I was nosy enough to look at his profile pic and wonder, what he was living about, but I never reached out and I missed the opportunity. So, to his family, to his friends, to those that work with him, to the artists who's worked with him, who had nothing but good things, man. Peace and blessings to you guys. Peace and blessings to his spirit, wherever it may go in the spirit world. And I just hope you rest in peace. So rest in peace to Jay Godin. Um, yeah, man, it's just sad. So, but enough about that. We're gonna turn it up a little bit, get the spirits up, because I'm starting off on a sad note. I apologize. So I'm gonna go with probably my favorite song right now. My favorite song, and no, it's not Drake in Your Feelings. Uh, this is gonna be the song of the fall. I really, really, really hope that a way is made for this song to get played at every official event throughout this fall, throughout this football season, because this is my shit. And this week, it doesn't matter that I know Buddy. It doesn't matter that he was my former coworker. It doesn't matter that we did a song together. It's just some dope shit, and I'm gonna rock it and turn shit up because we started off slow. So without further ado, I'm getting to my man Tareef Knockout, Lethal Simplicity. And then we're gonna come back with some hip hop news, man. This is the Enigma Sept Hour. You got time, baby.
We're not gonna blame anyone. We're not gonna make any excuses. We're gonna go out. We're gonna do something. Do something. It's that tomahawk. Pray our rivals luck. I bet they fear the spear after the final clock. We on the war path at the battle end, heading for that top spot when the rank is dropped. Look around as you see him, a product of scope. For the state tagger era, you ready to go. You got the yellow coming through, ride renegade. Opponents running through that tunnel, be there, you pray. Be there, you pray. I'm conquered, I played, and they remember our name. This legacy reign, it's no supreme. No gators to change, but the war daddy. Coming for more daddy. Welcome to Tallahassee, aka the title town. And you know we run the state, ain't giving up the ground. It's not your time right now, probably never will. It's Bobby Bowdenville, so you know it's real. Underdogs on the road, coming for the side. Do something, blame, no one to find the odds. Play by play with the boy Gene, that's a hard. Who got a swagger like Satan, you can't knock this off. Back to burning pants, that's word to the market chief. I'm just a voice for the man, soul nation deep. Running it cold, Seminoles, filling up these seats. You hear that boy chant, you know the legend. Ball on every Saturday, feel just like a matinee. Under the lights, new chapter to our history. Florida State dynasty forever in our memory. We celebrate the victories, release the simplicity. No, it's the victory, the lethal simplicity.
Yeah.
Look at my watch and tagger time, everything gon' be just fine. We all Florida State. I am Tareef Knockout. This is the tagger era.
Those Zackies.
Who else could do it better?
Woo! Hey. Okay, what y'all say? It's going hard, boy. Hey. Yeah. Yeah, man, we right back at it. This is the Enigma Sept Hour. I'm your boy, Enigma September. That was my man, Tareef Knockout with Lethal Simplicity. I'm going to say official. Maybe not, because I don't want to get in trouble. The unofficial FSU anthem of the fall. You know what I'm saying? My man killing it. So, yo, anybody out there, you know, in FSU land, if you're listening, if you know anybody, I can get my man already connected. But if you know somebody that can really get them connected, let's run that, man. I think it's it's important. You do it for the culture, for the hip hop culture, Florida State culture, the Tallahassee culture, all of that. You do it for the culture. All right, that's how I feel. So anyway, again, that my man Don John, he calling in the 11 o'clock hour. So we got a little bit about 18 more minutes from a man calling in with an interview. So y'all stay tuned with that. I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all a rundown with these billboard numbers. You know what I mean? So here we go. Wish I had like a graphic. Yeah. Doom, 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 doom. Breaking news. Nah, maybe not. There's no budget for that. There's no budget at all for anything. Okay, we're gonna go into the top 10 rap albums for this week. First, got my man Drake with Scorpion. 2, Post Malone with Beer Bongs and Bentleys. 3, Triple X Tacion with question mark or the symbol that represents a question. May he rest in peace. Number 4, Cardi B with Invasion of Privacy. Buying, what is she buying? Lamborghinis? You buying Lamborghinis out here? That's what they doing for the new baby? Buying Lamborghinis with the new baby? Can you put a baby carriage, baby seat in a Lamborghini? Does that work? Or you just gotta have the van in the back following along? I don't know. I'm not rich, so I don't. These are questions I have. So maybe one day. No. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. Yeah, so number 5, Juice World with Goodbye and Good Riddance. Number 6, Wiz Khalifa with Rolling Papers 2. Number 7, Lil Baby, Harder Than Ever. Number 8, Post Malone with Stoney. And number 9, The Carters, that's JC and Beyonce for those who live on a rock, with Everything Is Love. And number 10, speaking of Lamborghinis and babies, Migos with Culture 2, which Offset and Cardi B named their daughter Culture with a K. So sorry, Crips. Sorry, no. Yeah, you guys are the ops when it comes down to culture. But it's spelled with a K. Just so you guys know where they stand. Speaking of, isn't Cardi B? Let me hush. Don't come after me. I don't know anything about gang culture. Anyway, number 4. We're gonna go into the hot rap songs. What's really popping in these streets? Are these internets, these streams, or sometimes people may buy a cassette tape. You guys buying cassette tapes? I'm not buying cassette tapes. You may be buying cassette. If you are, hit me up at me, Enigma Sept Hour. Let me know if you buy. Don't do that. Don't no. Don't do that. Okay, hot songs for this week. Number 1, Drake, In My Feelings. Number 2, Cardi B, Bad Bunny, and J Balvin with I Like It. Number 3, 6ix9ine, Takashi 6ix9ine, featuring Nicki Minaj, and Murder Beats with Fifi. Wow, that shut up quick, didn't it? Yeah. Speaking of, Nicki pushing back albums. Call Safari. Just call him. Just ask for a couple bars, Nicki. That's all you gotta do. Ask for a couple of bars. Put that ego to a side so you can get this album done. It's gonna crash and burn anyway. Number 4, Post Malone, Better Now. Number 5, Drake, Nice for What. Number 6, Juice World with Lucid Dreams. Number 7, Post Malone featuring Ty Dolla Signs, yeah. Psycho. Number 8, Tiger featuring Offset with Taste. Number 9, Drake back again with God's Plan. Number 10, Little Baby, not to be confused with Block Boy JB and Drake with Yes Indeed, which I am surprised that Block Boy featuring Drake isn't on the chart because entirely way too much. Way too much. But hey, it's not. It's all about Little Baby. Yes, indeed. Yeah, baby. Speaking of New Orleans, Drake shot a video in New Orleans, but I'm gonna get into that later. Because Drake is the ops. So we got new albums that came out this week, or actually came out today. You have YG with Stay Dangerous. Actually, he dropped a video for the lead single, and I know the song has ASAP Rocky in it, and it sucks. It's trash, son. It's the video is trash. Actually, I got excited. I really got excited for the video. I saw the little still. I thought they had Bow Wow in the video. Don't judge me. Go and see like the screenshot, and the guy looks like Bow Wow with tattoo all over his face. I thought it was Bow Wow. I thought they had like Drew tattoos, and I was like, yo, that's going to be crazy. And it wasn't Bow Wow, and it was a typical video, and it was lame, and it was trash. I'm sorry, California, West Coast, JC. Yeah, and he's a blood. Hey, I don't know what to tell you. Get your boy. Well, actually, he's a blood, so I guess. Let me hush. I know nothing about gang culture, nothing at all. So let me shut my trap before I get hemmed up, get mollywopped out here in the streets. These people ain't playing. Just allowing everyone to flag, but they will get you anyway. Oh, Travis Scott dropped Astro World. I actually listened to that today, and it was pretty dope. Pretty dope. I would expect people to put that in their top, at least their top 10 albums of the year. I can see that. Maybe even top five. Maybe a knockoff Daytona after the time. You know how it goes. Early you drop an album, come throughout the year, people kind of forget about it. So, but no, it was. I mean, I haven't been a direct Travis Scott fan. I know that he's done things that for other artists, and I probably have been a fan of that. And you can hear it, like you can hear the Kanye. He actually has a piece of Drake. He has a song with Drake. Are you sampling a Drake song that I guess he wrote on or something? But yeah, it was a dope project. Actually, I like the fact that he low key gave props to Southern rappers. If you saw my tweet earlier, because I was actually listening to the project, and yeah, I know he's not necessarily sampled, um, but he used the same sample from Cell Therapy. He used that Cell Therapy sample, and that was dope. What else? He had a song called was it RIP School? I think it was RIP School, and it was something. Oh, he used the hook from Tell the Club Up. Tell the club up. Tell the club up. Tell the club up. And it doesn't sound as bad as I sound now. But that was to me that was shouts out to Southern legends. And he was kind of showing respect on the flip side. He had a little, I think it was Lil Tuck. It was Lil Tuck, the guy from Dallas. Um, he did a little piece or whatever. So it was really kind of like a low key Southern representation. I mean, Buddy from he from Houston. So it was pretty dope, and I could appreciate it for what it was. Now, I wasn't looking for like dumb bars, but then again, I haven't really been a dumb bars like seeker, if you will. Don't seek dumb bars or bars. The MC is going to just knock me side the head. But I mean, he had decent rhymes. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. Um, Mac Miller dropped "Swimming" and Iggy Azalea dropped "Survive the Summer" or was supposed to. That was what was on the list. Um, but that's the only project I listened to. Who? Oh, you know what? Speaking of Southern rappers, your man Denzel Curry dropped his project "Tattoo." That was dope. That was a dope project. The only thing for me with that project was, and it's funny because it's a critique I have for my own self. And some artists may say I'm in that circle of artists who don't like their voice, if that makes sense. It's like, why do you rap and why are you on in broadcast? Why do you have a radio show? Why are you doing a podcast if you don't like your own voice? You think anybody else gonna like it? Yes, and I hope you do. But yeah, I like writing. I like performing. But as far as like listening to myself, yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of my own voice, and it's because I don't have distinction. Now some people, if you're from Utah, you're gonna be like, "Yo, Enigma Sept is country as shit. He's country." Me, I don't hear that, and it's not like a Little Wayne draw, a New Orleans draw. Even Trick Daddy has a Miami thing. I don't know, but I don't have that like voice that really like sticks out. And that's probably like my only beef with Denzel Curry is, and I mean maybe it's a Florida thing. I don't know, but I guess I can't say that because Trick sounds different, Ross sounds different. Um, T Pain has auto-tune. Maybe that's what we all need to do. But yeah, I mean, it's not a bad voice. It's not a bad thing. He got bars. He can write hooks. He can write. I mean, it's a really dope project. It was just something about his voice that just wasn't distinct. You know, it didn't draw me in. But that's not to take away from the project. It's a really dope project. I would say check it out if you're interested in that type of stuff. Again, it's not one of them bars. If you into your '90s art, '90s hip hop, I want to hear some Red Man, Method Man type shit. You going, you got to go in thinking, yo, it's gonna be on some, it's gonna be on some '90s. It's gonna be on some 2000 stuff. So yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna get into that's the list. Of new albums dropping. So I'm going to the next song. And speaking of '90s hip hop and giving you that real shit, I'm gonna play my boy since he announced last week during his broadcast, digging in the crates, that he and Backpack will be working on Lion Share 3. My man Stess the MC. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a oldie but goodie because I love it and it's a dope song. Reloaded, featuring C Red, formerly Crimson, aka Joshua the God, now known as Joshua the God, with scratches from DJ A to the L, here on the Enigma Sept Hour. Are you not entertained? Better be. Nobody on the line. Nobody on the line. I wanted to get in my bag. I had some stuff I was gonna talk about today, but it's almost 11 o'clock, so hey.
Yeah. Through these bars, we sort of coup d'etat. You done side beyond the average coup d'etat. That work to God is the avant-garde. My joints get to the point fast like on guard. Still shoot for the moon, but we not those stars. Bled through my pen like Christ bled through these scars. Proof the form in the rain, we won't dissolve. Calculate that improv, the bomb like every laws. Now I'm not scared of y'all. Your rap is corny. I just read those books.
It's the same old story.
I had dreams. I grow up to be very corny. Instead, I gotta stop the tape. So my next step is Jordan. Wait a line, I'm IT. It's 6 in the morning. You just try to play me out. Should have listened to told me that it's the truth. God is my witness, like Rakim is the truth.
Motherfucker.
My balls and my words
is all I have.
I'm the underground king, motherfucker. No man go
against me.
I'm the underground king,
motherfucker.
Show what I'm saying.
I got what it takes.
I'm the underground king, motherfucker. The world is mine, and can't nobody keep it. Some knives with the volume low, music barely audible. So the fact I like street rap was what my pops say. No, my parents were a doctor and a lawyer like the Cosby Show. But they say that Nat King Cole and Bing Crosby show. I fell in love with audio. So to them, my cardiovascular said I just be a passenger for the soul. Then I realized the dope would exactly on the soul. That homie, I got that plane, ain't no matching me on the flows. The capacity actually, they theatrically asking me to be passively. Cause my anatomy got
damn, she red.
Like Biggie's cousin, they hear it and get me loving and see me for what I am. Instead of what I really wasn't. That's dope. And cats hope there'll be a shift in the game. Epiphany's reign, and those who really get to get hang and make it better. Cause then I'll be bumping the 18 letter. Because we come too far now to ever let up.
Motherfucker. Yo, speaking of, if y'all go look up the video, you might see an ugly nigga in the video. I ain't have a t-shirt. I had like some corny shit on. Motherfucker.
Microphones, the most of my tech is a phone to the illegitimate sound, so the rhyme is unknown. Thirsty for Jackson, the fattest rat of man has become attacked with the woman way of the block. I feel the minstrel of acts, my face never reflect, and my hands never protect. For I and I is the guide of the holy tour of the light.
Crimson, boy.
The rats that taking over the soul of the soul, those who have sold all the souls, slithering to the cold. Like the serpent, the words is more than the verb, describing the natural and that's sinful. We take over earth and let the bells ring, sound of a champion. The one of reminders of God is taking over the blind. See in the sight, and the light is forever bright. No, the plight is not at my light. My insight changes the day from night. Out of the dark, the spark of rebellion in the revolution. The men and the men and children, the men and women.
Motherfucker.
My balls and my word is all I have. I'm the underground king.
Motherfucker.
Yo, man,
I'm the underground king.
That's
what it takes.
I'm the underground king. World is mine. Can't nobody from me.
Yeah, my part in the video. Hey, shout out to Sean D, man. Sean D on the director tip. All right, about to go back in. My man Don John probably gonna be in a minute, so y'all stay tuned. Hey, the other rappers are the ops, nigga. This your boy Enigma September. Listen to the Enigma Sept Hour. That's my man Stess the Emcee featuring C Red, Joshua the Guide, A to the L on the mix. I think that was Backpack on the beats with Reloaded off his Line Share. You know it's Line Share 2? Forgive me, Stess, if I'm wrong. But anyway, Line Share 3. Y'all need to get that together. Handle that. That's what my man Backpack Beats about to put a ring on his girl finger. I'm proud of you, boy. Salute. Word. Before we get into the interview, I want to recap real quick. You had Southern Hospitality presents Close Quarters rap battle last night. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of my man Stess, we was out there vibing, chilling. Shout out to the Beast, my man Thorough. A lot of MCs, a lot of rappers in there, a lot of hip hop Tallahassee luminaries. DJ Lil Boy was in there, of course, on Bravo, my man Rico the Champ, you know what I'm saying, was help hosting it. A lot of people. Forgot your name, blame it on my mind, not my heart. The MCs that battled was MC Trail featuring Prophecy. Yeah, Bravo versus Flow to God, Don Rich versus Dragon X, and K Cutter versus Young R. It was dope, man. It was really dope. Shouts out to Bravo for putting that thing together. Shouts out to Goldie Sound Studios for providing the facility for the show. And yeah, the AC didn't do crap. I was still hot. It was too many Negroes, too many bodies. Some nice bodies, some nice ladies out there, but let me not be a pervert. But yeah, man, but regardless, I got jokes. But it was really dope. My favorite battle was actually the first one. So that's kind of cool that they came with the heat first. K Cutter versus Young R. I think they really came in, had a lot of energy, really coming at each other. Kind of like how K Cutter was kind of like he'd be chill and he'd just get in your face like, I got the true blams. Hit you with the yams. Your mom's respect me. She called me Miss Ma'am. He didn't say that. That's why I don't battle rap. Shouts out to my man Butter in the Bean. So, but yeah, man, regardless, real rap. It was a really dope situation. Got a little feisty. It's the summertime. Ain't on front. Your boy was kind of like, it's too many wannabe thugs in here. Ain't see too much. I mean, I think it was security, but I think it was super low key. So I was kind of like, hey man, I gotta live. Chill out, bro. Chill out. We don't need all that. But they handled it, man, and it was pretty cool. That's how it's gonna be. It's hip hop, but at the end of the day, everything was cool. I got my drink on. Definitely respect that. Your boys on that brown early. On that brown early. You know it. Judge me later. It was needed. It was definitely needed. Anyway, what we got, man? We got an interview. Is that what we're doing? Or are we doing an interview today, Enigma? Sometime soon. We gotta get this thing. Get it together. Get it together. I know you guys are gonna criticize me. Anyway, I got my man's. I forgot how we ran to each other. He was just on the scene. I know he performed. I think he did Night of the Bars. I have to ask him when he gets online if he did Night of the Bars. Regardless, my man was out here in the streets doing his thing or whatever. We had him at the Underground Railroad a couple of weeks ago. I played a couple of his tracks already on this program. Um, the song Firestarter, which I really, really like. And I really think he's a dope artist. And I'm glad that my man is here. So, without further ado, got my man's Don John. What's good, bro?
Wagwan.
Hey, what's going on with you?
Hey man, I can't call it. It's a vibe. It's a cool vibe right now. You know what I mean? How you feeling?
Yo, I'm good, yo, and congratulations to being the first guest on the relaunch of the Enigma Sept Hour, bro.
Turn up. I'm glad that I could be the one to set things right. You know what I mean?
Right, you're gonna set the pinnacle high. Everybody else gotta follow behind. You know what I'm saying? You're getting sloppy seconds and thirds. You know what I'm saying? You finna get that first score. Oh wait, no. But no, you finna come in. Nah, pause. You finna do your thing, bro. So I'm glad that you're here.
Yeah, for sure, man. I'm glad I could be here. Thank you.
No doubt. So, I guess off top, man, like, yo, you remember how we met? I was just trying to figure it out.
Yeah, that was the first time we met was at the Dr. Lisi event at Junction at Monroe.
Bad.
Yep, over there on South Adams. Yep.
Yeah, I about died.
With Tyson. You about died that night?
Yeah, I about died. Yeah, I was too lit. Me and JC was trying to relive our glory days. Not to be confused with Glory Hole. Pause. And yeah, I about died on that stage. Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah. Y'all performed like a motherfucker. Y'all jumping around it. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do all that. I'm 30 pounds heavier than that nigga.
I feel you, dog. I'm a big man too. I was at him lit myself, man. To tell you the truth.
Right.
I was super lit.
Then you performing with Tyson, his skinny ass.
Yeah, he be bouncing around the stage too.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Tyson though. That's the homie.
Yeah, definitely shout out to the homie Tyson, man.
Nah, man.
Much love to Tyson. He's a great artist.
I already told him, man. I was like, man, you gotta keep going, man. Because he got that universal like pop appeal. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, he can put that at any time. He has that type of music that's really like capable for soundtrack. I told him that before. A lot of his records sound like they could be on some type of short film or maybe a major film.
Right.
Depending on where he wants to take it.
Right.
So yeah, so it's great. It's great to be able to expand your music outside of just trying to reach that number one on the Billboard and also put it in different places. Music is everywhere.
Right. Definitely. So speaking of, man, like we're gonna get into it. Like who you make music for? You know what I'm saying? Like when you go into the booth and you thinking about dropping songs or even a whole project albums, like what audience do you want to really appreciate your music?
Well, actually, the first person that I do make the music for, I make music for my sanity first, man. Like literally, if I don't create, I will go crazy.
Word.
I've seen the brink of it, so I had to start creating again, and in the process of creating again, I always keep that in mind. Okay, you're creating for yourself at first and foremost, because this is your art that you were gifted with, from the powers that be, which whether you believe in God, Allah, Buddha, a Hindu God, or Orisha, they don't matter. That energy that created me and allows me to simply be, that's who I got the gift from, and I have to make sure that I take care of myself enough to express, to create. Outside of that, I know my people. My people love my fan base. They love records. They love records. They don't care too much about bars, but bars are always there. So
Man, fuck
You know,
bars. No, I'm
but
joking. I'm
yeah,
joking.
but see, nah, you good. But my fans, they really love bars, man. They love bars. So, well, excuse me, music. They don't love bars. They love music, but the bars be there. See, you fuck me up.
Hey, I told you, we gonna wild out. We ain't doing all that PR shit, that UGR shit. You can't cuss on the radio. This is on the internet.
Yeah, it's different. Yes, the internet is undefeated. I'm just a wild shit on the internet.
Right.
For real, like, especially as of late. But just to wrap that question up, though, man, definitely for the people that I already have that support me, they love songs, man. So songs mixed in with some bars, I do it for them too. So.
All right, no doubt. Well, as long as you don't do it for the hoes like me, then you good to go.
I mean, if they like it, then they like it.
Hey, you know, just trying to see. No, I'm joking. I don't got. Do I have? I got a couple songs. That may sound like I was trying to cater, but nah, I'm too ugly for that.
Sometimes you gotta, shit, nigga. Daniel Caesar is an amazing artist. I love Daniel Caesar's music. That nigga ugly though, bro.
That nigga can sing. That's a difference. You can sing versus rappity rippity rap. Well, that's you, Biggie.
Yeah, I'm about to say, how many ugly rappers have we seen? Definitely Biggie.
There you got Biggie.
You know that nigga called himself ugly. That nigga knows he's ugly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But he's an amazing artist, man. He can't take anything from Biggie.
My man had Faith eating his ass out. He was so dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, light skinned chick eating your ass in '95, bro. Yeah, you the god.
Oh, I ain't hear nothing about that.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I ain't hear nothing about that.
The internet's wild, man. The internet's wild.
It is, man. It's the wild, wild west out here, bro. For real.
For real. So anyway, yo, enough about that. Enough about eating ass on my show. We're gonna go ahead and get into your joints, man. So first we're gonna come off with Firestarter, and then we're gonna hit on, what was the other joint you gave me?
Should be Take Off.
Take Off. Yes, sir. That'd be confused with Offset. Ow. So this is the Enigma Sept Hour. I got my man Don John in the building, and we're gonna run this set, man. This is Enigma Sept Hour. You got time?
Muted.
I just gotta be out loud. Mute it. Come on, mute the thing, man. Chill out.
Go ahead and light the way, Firestarter. Put a flame in it.
I'll keep my phone.
Down.
Let me cussing out the blog talk.
Go ahead and light the way,
Cussing out the conference call lady.
Then you wear it, but that mother down. Yo, Emcee. Yeah, I got it under control. I don't invest in the hoe, nor do I open the text. I might hit you up for the sex. What's nothing? I do this every week. Then I'm expecting some change. Definition of insane. Reputation of the chain. Repetition on the beat. Known to set a nigga free. Young guys say like me. Do more, say less, save up, invest, protect. Still in the beach from fake friends and enemies. Not everybody screaming, feel the way. They say I'm arrogant. I will earn the right to feel this way. You little bitch, hold up. I gotta know fuck religion that I'm living. Sipping crown at the communion. Boosie Collin playing hymns. And Marvin Gaye is the pastor. Apocalypse is the bishop. Magically I'm the dawn and naturally I'm official. Wake you out of your slumber. The thunder is sound to get you. It's raining so many kitties. No lying, I'm in my
Go ahead and light the way, Firestarter. Put a flame in anything. Then you wear it, but it was down.
Look, man, I'm trying to tell y'all.
Go ahead and light the
People have on here.
Firestarter.
I'm really fucking with them. You know what I mean? This ain't no.
Then you wear it, but it was down.
They definitely ain't paying me to play it. That ain't happening.
Thought I was cracking the code of a woman that's not a carbon copy. And viruses not my property.
But I have his information when I post the recording of this, so y'all can check that out. I'm feeling it live with him. You know what I mean? John.
I've ignited pumping the lyrical coca. I got that left, so keep that deal out. Old Poppy wanna feel that hell. My mission statement is supreme. Follow your dreams by any means. No substitute for evolution and learning journey with me, right? Just be unique, totally free, cause we all freaks, right? We rolling deep like strolling seats under the street light. Casting our shadows, causing internal battles. Really, we self-destructing and nobody's saying nothing. Antisocial in public, but popular on the internet. Tell me which one is real, or tell me which one you feel.
That's it. That sounds good. Yeah.
In the dark, where the dark is the board. I'm about to get a vision of so many concepts of the Lord. Which one really giving out? Lessons, so I need that fix. Like a teenager needs new kicks. First day of school, so he won't get teased. I write these songs so my soul don't freeze. Did he sign yet? Got a new girlfriend, hella fine, yes. High school friends hoping that I shine, and the whole time I'm wondering where the time went. Resorting to bottles on bottles, restricting this pimping by saying I'll call you. But falling the gate to escaping desires will surely prepare my perpetual fire. Tell them bring the flames out. Big dome, nigga, I don't play games now. Young God in the whole kingdom, no shots that they men down. Blows me how they can round. When I complain, we will never make change. Like a big feel, boy, it's real. Meditation on this, I'm still. Hey, I just need a chance to fight. Give me a chance to fly. Give me a chance. I just need a chance to fight. Give me a chance to fly. Give me a chance. I just need a chance to fight. Give me a chance to fly. I just need a chance to fight. Give me a chance to fly. Got everyone waving their hands, some niggas they holding their hands and not in their ears. The women they all over there. I got enough for this year, no limits to feel. Know that that just ain't allowed. Especially you make it stand out. My poetry all in the mouth. You know what I'm talking about? The different quality sound. I made it from speaking on ground to speaking to people in crowds. Yeah, my mama she say she's so proud, so I keep on shouting her out. Yeah, each morning I look to the clouds, they tell me that blessings pour down. My cup running over with women who know the instruction to be honestly, that's a blessing to me. My business is booming, assuming my feet. Increases my thesis, be all I can see, get all I can dream. My light is as bright as a computer screen, that's keeping you up and unable to sleep. Right? I'm right unable to sleep, delivering all of this heat. I know you can't stay in your seat, but ain't this what you came to see? I just need a chance, give me a chance to fly.
JC, what up, man? I see you, bro. Hey, let me know how them vocals sound, bro. You feel me?
Just want to thank everybody for present. Stay woke on your level.
All right, we're gonna get back into it. All right, let me know what the vocals sound like, you know what I'm saying, on the interview or whatever. Or we're gonna get back into it. All right, bet that up. This is the Enigma Sept Hour. That was your boy Don John with a couple of his tracks. With Firestarter and Takeoff, you know what I'm saying? Off top, man, like, what was the motivation? You feel me? Like, what got you, what made you create them tracks, you know what I'm saying?
Well, just to switch it up a little bit in the explanation, I do know that when I was writing those records, I wanted them to be fire. And Firestarter in particular was like a completely different record than anything I had ever created. I'm literally talking to some of the most played shit at the beginning of this song. You know what I'm saying? And coming from more of a conversational tone within my other music, and I'm saying things about mentally vacating and finding yourself and all this great stuff, which I still mention. That to really tap into that side of myself that a lot of people didn't even know existed. Was really, really instrumental in my growth. So I really had fun making that record. And working with Anthony Houston was definitely a good look too, man, because she's a great artist. Anthony has been working with very talented people. George Clinton is one of the people that Jackson has worked with in the past. There's a single out with him right now called Foxes. I went to the listening party for that. Yeah. So that was dope to record that with her. I recorded that track with Outlaw. I recorded both tracks with Outlaw actually.
That's my brother right there. That's the fam.
Shout out to Outlaw, man. So much love, man. And for Take Off, that record, literally the first couple bars played the whole song. In the dark with a dart in the board, I'm about to get a vision off. So many concepts of the Lord, which one's going to be given out. Let's do I do that shit. Like that's what I was
Bars.
doing. Thanks, man. Like that's really what I was feeling. And it sums up the song. And I say it sums up the song because the hook is saying, and we taking off. It don't say we taking off, it says and we taking off. And that's because everything prior to the list of things that happened, situations that come up, I had to overcome, and taking off, like regardless. So that's really where those songs came from.
Bars, and he ain't even trying to give y'all bars, giving y'all bars. I heard my man. No, that was dope. Yo, that was dope, man. That was super dope. Shoot, so what you trying to do with it though? You know what I'm saying? Like you come in, you got 2 dope tracks. I'm pretty sure you even got more songs or whatever. Like where you trying to take off, if you will?
Well, for sure. Great question. Sway in the morning. I'm coming for you. Sway.
Hey.
I'm coming for you, Sway. And I'm coming for Sway for a few reasons.
Because he ain't got all the answers. Sway ain't got all the answers.
That was a classic episode, man. Because I love Kanye West and I love Sway.
Right.
And I'm coming for Sway because Sway has been calling for me. He don't know this, and if you were hearing me saying this right now, you're like, what the hell is this guy talking about? I don't know who he is. But when he says, you whack rappers, he goes on a tangent about don't come up here if you ain't ready. And for years, I felt like I was ready and not ready. And I never felt like I was a whack rapper. I just never did. At the beginning, I felt like I could improve a lot. I wasn't to the level that I'm at now, but I definitely felt like I can improve a lot. But I always felt as though if I try my hardest, give my absolute best, no telling where I can take it. So definitely going this way next. Outside of that, man, I want to hit some festivals, like really get the big shows.
Word.
With thousands, hundreds, 10,000, 4,000, and more thousands. So definitely taking it to that point, as well as just putting out more product. I'm at a place now where I'm able to create more as far as mentally and getting to link in with producers who understand my sound. So it's great to see an artist who has a different sound. However, it's a challenge if you don't find a producer who can also complement that sound. Finding people that I'm able to work with and we're able to actually come together and create something to the magnitude of what is possible for us to be seen in this life where people can be influenced and affected by what we're doing. So that's where I'm at with it right now.
Bet that up real quick. Fuck JC, which I've been practicing throwing up the dub in the chat room.
Oh
yeah. Actually I did back in '95 when Faith was eating Biggie's ass.
Shout out to JC, man.
You know what I mean?
What's up, man? What's up?
Fat ass nigga. Anyway, back to the interview. Back to the real,
Yeah.
not that fake West Coast shit. Speaking of West Coast, like where you from anyway, bro?
Well, I was originally born in Pensacola, Florida.
A50.
Came from Pensacola. Yeah, A50 where I'm at now, but in the midst of that, went to Charlotte, North Carolina, as you know, in the woods, from North Carolina. And then after high school, man, I went to Atlanta, so that's why, my song say something like, I started out there in Florida. I really got quiet in Georgia. Yeah, so like that's what happened. I went to Atlanta. The shit got crazy.
Shit got real.
You know? So,
all the thotties.
First, and now I'm here in Tallahassee. So you know,
which is tougher. Which is because you got two different. We've been getting to some real shit. Now I know in Atlanta, you know, they talk about how, you know what I'm saying. JC said, "What up?" Yeah, salute. Hashtag as if you can see that shit, nigga. But nah, see, Atlanta, they say, you know, it's overpopulated with females because half the male population, you know, trying to get some ass, literally. But then you got Tallahassee, where, you know, you got a large college population, and, you know, if you're down with dipping into that 19, 20-year-old pool, you may be able to get busy too. So it's kind of wondering, like, what's if you picked up a vibe on each city, you know what I'm saying? Like, what was the vibe in regards to, you know what I'm saying, trying to get your Don John on? Yeah.
Okay. Well, Atlanta definitely has opportunity for you to be on the scene with a lot of women. And this is the thing. When I was in Atlanta, I'm coming fresh out of high school. I'm 18, 19 years old.
Ready to get turned up.
And yeah, I'm drinking a lot. When I say a lot, nigga, I ain't never been that big in my life. We drinking and eating fast food every day.
Nothing but Waffle House and Crown.
Yeah, man. Around Palmer, son. We was new drinking, so we drinking pop. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers don't even know what Taka is. We made some shit called Waka Taka Flame. That's what Waka was still, you know what I'm saying? Like, on his earlier stage.
Oh, let's do it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we was lit every fucking day, man. And we would go to, say for instance, like, dubstep parties where you meet a bunch of white girls. You know what I'm saying? They be cool, you know, and you go to, like, obsessions during that time. Meet a bunch of women. They be cool, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you the truth, now. I ain't experienced nothing like that I had in my life in regards to women. It has been absolutely ridiculous here in Tallahassee.
Because they crazy.
They out here. They out here though, dog. They out here, and if you want them, you can have it.
Hey.
You know like, that's just the truth, man.
Sound like somebody else I knew before he got locked the fuck down. All the way down.
Oh, yeah?
He got locked all the way down. But yeah. Sound like the word of somebody. I ain't gonna put their name out. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it on the low. But pause.
Okay.
now on that low. But
Nah, I knew what you meant.
Yeah. They was doing their thing many moons ago. But now respect my man. He doing his grown man right now. Ain't nothing but respect for him. So that's why I'm gonna keep his name on solid. But yeah, man, that sounds crazy. All right, so as far as Atlanta, Buckhead or Bankhead, where you at? Where you trying to be at if you go?
Yeah, when I was there, or when I was trying to, if I was to go back to Atlanta?
When you was there, would people find you in Buckhead or they gonna find you in Bankhead?
They will find me in St.
Hey,
Springs.
he was way up north.
I was living lavish. They gave us like I said, I'm 18, 19. They gave us free housing. I had a Mustang convertible, a 98. You know what I'm saying? Gated community, please get the fuck off the property. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. They put the gate up to keep crime out of keep our ass in.
They had the police. I slammed the door in the police officer's face, man. It was some wild shit. I was throwing a party, and the the guy knocks on the door. He wearing regular clothes. Black dude, black bald head dude. I called him Officer Doobie.
Calling the ops.
He became a reoccurring character. You know what I'm saying? We would see Officer Doobie all the time. He ain't know my name either. He just called me Big Fella. He'll come around asking me, he'd be like, "Where's the Big Fella at?" And everybody know what he's talking about. But he came to the door for the first time when I saw him. He had on regular clothes. I'm like, "You take this shit back to where you come from." I'm like, nigga. Where I come from? I said, what you mean back to where I come from? You don't even know where I come from. He was like, well, you can't say this shit over here. You need to shut this party down and kick everybody out. I said, okay. All right. I turned around. I said, cut that shit off. And I slammed the door in that nigga's face. And
well, wild boy.
Man, during that time, everybody was looking at me like I was crazy as hell. But he came back with an officer in his actual uniform. And when niggas see uniform, it's time to go.
Right.
The party got shut down, and I had to talk to this guy, uniform, and other officer and shit. So, long story short, they were shutting shit down all the time because we were throwing parties. That's how I got popping in Atlanta, throwing parties. I was me, and then I put my homeboy on, and we would send out mass text messages, and whoever had an apartment that would allow us to throw a party, we would throw a party. So they'll shut that one down, we'll go to the next apartment. They'll shut that one down, well, we all in the same night. You know what I'm saying? So we might be at 3-4 different places in one night because they're coming to shut this shit down.
Right.
But that wasn't going to stop us. You know, because we on financial aid, we ain't got shit to lose.
Just all the way turned up. Well, speaking of shutting shit down, we gotta go ahead and shut this thing out because we're gonna reach our time limit. But yo, before we get up out of here, let these people know how they can get in contact with you, bro, so they can get close to this fire that you're dropping and any more fire you got dropping.
If you all are interested in the music, definitely check me out on Instagram at official Don John. If you don't exactly how it sounds, don't take the H out of Don because that's foolish. Also follow me on Snapchat at I am King Suave, and that's SUAVE. Don't spell it any other way than that. Check me out on SoundCloud at official Don John. We already went over this. And hopefully y'all will enjoy more music that I put out and continue to follow the way. Definitely subscribe. Much love to everybody. Shout out to the Royal Fam and the whole campaign. New ways to carry you. And thank you, Enigma Sept Hour, for having me on the show, man. I appreciate you. Much love.
Yo, my pleasure, bro. Before we get up out of here, I want to give a quick plug to my homegirl Ari. She got the Inflow full balloon popping off tomorrow. I believe it's gonna be at the Bark if you are in Tallahassee. So yeah, it should be. I think start at 8. They'll start at 8, so I can be done with the Enigma. I mean, with the Underground Railroad. It's gonna have St. Lee. Matter of fact, St. Lee is already in Tallahassee because she posted a picture on Twitter. My girl Tokyo and Kyren, and also my man Kaizen and DJ Nove. OVO Nove. They'll be doing the sounds, you know what I'm saying, making sure everything is bumping in between. And also, tomorrow on the Underground Railroad, my man JC will be back in the building after, 2-week hiatus, handling his grown man. And we're also going to have Chad Rhymes with an interview also as well at 6 p.m. hours. So y'all stay tuned with that. You can follow me. Yeah. So y'all make sure, check me out at Enigma Sept 9 on Twitter, Enigma Sept on enigmasept.com. Enigmasept.com. I need to be enigmasept.com. I need to handle that. Instagram.com for real. All this media. Y'all need to follow your boy. But no, Instagram.com / at Enigma Sept. Same thing with Facebook. And also to SoundCloud. Like I said, I will post the interview and the whole show on SoundCloud. Try to give it a little time, so you're gonna find it on the Freedom Train Network at first. That should be posted this Sunday. So shouts out to my man Pat. Shouts out to my man Joe for giving me the opportunity again. So And the Enigma Sept Hour is presented by the Freedom Train Network. So y'all make sure y'all stay connected with the Freedom Train Network in regards to anything and everything pro-black. We doing our thing out here, and this is a hip hop version of their network. But also too, probably gonna try to keep it Wednesday. Probably keep it on Wednesday. I'm gonna drop the SoundCloud, so y'all can follow me at soundcloud.com/Enigma Sept. Get the audio, you know what I'm saying, if you don't get it from Freedom Train Network. So that's all we got. Again, man, I appreciate you, Don John, for doing your thing, boy. And we're gonna wrap this thing up. This is the Enigma Sept Hour. You got time, baby. We out of here.
This session is no longer being recorded.
All right, Playboy, I appreciate you, man. Okay.
The conference has been locked. The conference has been unlocked.
All right. Anyway, enough of that. Dang, you called me back. Yo.